Blast Brigade vs. the Evil Legion of Dr. Cread is a 2D Metroidvania adventure game that blends the excitement of platforming, puzzle solving, and a wide range of weapons and skills. Players can choose from 4 different characters, each with its own set of abilities. They must face difficult bosses including hybrid animals, giant robots, and cyborg ninjas. Players may upgrade their arsenals, like Jeff's grenade launcher, Shura's grappling hook, and Vortex chakram. The game also includes a 20-plus hour action-packed story with fully spoken cutscenes.
What an absurd notion.
Wait, you don't think we're—
Professor Lupo Ocean is the final chapter of Professor Lupo and his horrible pets, set after the events of the previous game. As clone, you must investigate the circumstances behind the ship's submersion and the fate of its crew. The game preserves the original's gameplay fundamentals while introducing a vital new element: water. Key additions include 40 additional levels, Ro the Furax as a companion, new alien species, and fascinating story twists that tie back to the original game. The aim is to discover a means to escape the underwater environment. Astronauts return to Earth after a mission and discover that the surface is untenable, forcing the surviving inhabitants to seek safety underground. They must dig their way into an underground metropolis, utilizing a variety of tools like excavators, pumps, pipelines, guns, drones, and moving platforms. To accomplish the trip, players must intelligently match their journey's direction with the physics of the equipment. The game has interesting puzzles, simple controls, a unique gaming experience, a pixel art look, and a fascinating music. Zombie Rollerz Pinball Heroes combines classic pinball and zombie defense to provide an exciting experience for gamers. To battle zombies, players can select one of 10 unique heroes, each with their own set of powers. They may acquire a number of strong equipment and talents to help them improve their powers. The game includes 11 boss bouts that demand pinball precision and smart skill management. The overworld map allows players to explore 4 different planets, with levels generated randomly to provide new challenges. This book recounts a camping excursion in which players form friendships, trade, and tell stories over a campfire. They are encouraged to engage with their friends and learn about their lives. Throughout the quest, they will collect supplies, charms, and things that will assist both them and their companions. They may exchange these goods to get resources for their next adventure and to enhance their buddies. The items they uncover or trade can be utilized to renovate their house and invite people over. The fireplace setting encourages harmony and prevents damage. In this fascinating adventure, YOHANE and her companion Laylaps must rescue their missing comrades from a monster-infested maze. YOHANE can create strong equipment and use the might of her allies, and the dungeon contains hidden riches. The basement has a variety of secret destinations, including temples, ruins, and a sunken ship. The casting mechanism enables players to create new objects from accumulated materials, with over 90 crafting recipes accessible. Adaptability and quick thinking are essential as you negotiate the constantly shifting parts. Figment is an action-adventure game based in the human mind's depths, mirroring our inner thoughts and memories. Sinister ideas have evolved into monstrous monsters that spread dread and devastation. Dusty, the mind's old voice, is the only chance, and he must recover his fortitude to face these anxieties. Puzzles must be solved, nightmares must be defeated, and bravery must be restored. The charming hand-drawn world of Figment is filled with vivid images and engaging characters. Music plays an important role in the game, shaping the rhythmic atmosphere.
God and filth will soon prevail. Your screams of pain will be—
Figment 2 Cread Valley is an action-adventure game set in the depths of the human mind, where previously calm places have been overtaken by adversaries and turmoil brought on by nightmares spreading. Dusty, the essence of bravery, sets out to restore peace in Cread Valley, the home of the mind's principles. Musical battles, a dynamic and lively universe, and two perspectives. Open-minded and closed-minded are all part of the game. Players must put their cerebral and physical abilities to the test in mind-bending puzzles and combat that are timed to the game's engaging music. Castle of Heart is an exciting action platformer game that follows a cursed knight who is turned to stone by an evil sorcerer's spell. Regardless of his metamorphosis, the knight is eager to show that even black magic can be defeated. Players go through 20 stages spread over 4 distinct settings, fighting diverse opponents and experiencing surprising gameplay changes. They can gain strong weaponry and power-ups as they continue. The knight's stone body, on the other hand, has limitations, crumbling as his energy depletes.
As he slays the monsters on his way.
Ina, who is locked in a tower, sets out on a mission to awaken from her perpetual slumber. She comes across gorgeous scenery, strange people, and difficult puzzles. As she pursues answers, the enigmatic and powerful residents of the tower are exposed. Ina's talents are in sync with the spirits of the tower, allowing her to control items, solve riddles, and traverse the surroundings. As she navigates the tower's inner rooms, finding the truth about her background and the tower's residents, the tale dives into her self-discovery and untapped potential.
Navigating the treacherous Iron Sea.
Northgard is a strange land teeming with wildness, mythological animals, and old ruins. As you lead your tribe to success, you will encounter difficulties and barriers that will put your strategic and decision-making skills to the test. Collect resources such as food, timber, and cash to build your community and hire skilled fighters, craftsmen, and shamans. Build your economy, study new technologies, and form partnerships with other clans to improve your position. However, competing tribes and frightening monsters lurk in the shadows, ready to strike at any time. This dynamic kart racing game set in the world of Smurfs allows players to select one Smurf, its kart, and special power and race on 12 Smurfs-themed circuits. Players may play alone or with friends, and they can win by using bonus items, boosts, ramps, destructible boxes, shortcuts, and other stuff. There are 12 tracks throughout the game, including the Hamlet, Woodland, Dam, Wetlands, and Gargamel's Mansion. In split-screen local multiplayer mode, users may play alone or with up to 4 other people.
Boost! Just perfect to win the race, right?
Handy Smurf's brilliant creation, the Smurfo Mix, is lacking the green stone, which is in Gargamel's hands. To avoid pandemonium, a team of 4 Smurfs must gather the shards of the green stone. To go across the cursed land and find 3 new places, they must use teleporters. Quick gameplay exploration, platforming, and furious combat are all characteristics of the game. Gather resources to help enhance Smurfo Mix in co-op mode. The game is situated in a gorgeous, well-crafted game environment and features simple and straightforward gameplay that will please Smurf and action platforming enthusiasts alike. Evoland is a fascinating game in which players travel through the history of action-adventure games, acquiring new technology and graphic enhancements. The game provides a unique and nostalgic experience inspired by popular RPG series, complete with a lovely pixel visual style, and witty homage to famous games such as The Legend of Zelda, Final Fantasy, and Diablo. Players go, they will see firsthand how gaming has evolved, from rudimentary 8-bit graphics to more complex visuals and gameplay features. Evoland is a nostalgic journey that will keep players delighted for hours. Umbraclaw is a gripping game that takes players on a journey through life and death, beginning with the unfortunate death of a house cat named Kuan. Kuan is a dainty kitty who finds herself in the Soul Plane, exploring the perilous underworld through gorgeous hand-drawn art. Each step is laden with peril since a single hit might result in instant death. However, the power of Anime Revive gives her a second chance, allowing her to gain strength and conquer obstacles. Kuan's fate is linked to the decisions made by both her and the player. In the distant future, Earth's population are threatened by a scientist and his army. The Resistance, led by Key, must battle Dr. Genos and his minions with dark energy. Berserk Boy, a new hero, must perfect speed and elegance to combat evil. Players can enhance their talents and become an unstoppable force. The game is set in New Hope City, where hidden objectives await discovery. Players must move through stages, performing agile movements and collecting prizes. Berserk Boy combines old gameplay with modern platforming action, taking inspiration from gaming classics. Clockney is a fascinating hamlet where time stops and menacing devices threaten tranquility. Sherry, Pagreo, and Isaac go on a voyage across time to discover the truth behind these strange events. They meet quirky personalities, such as fortune tellers and innovators, who each hold a piece of the puzzle that will disclose the town's unusual events. As time runs out and the threat of hostile robots intensifies, they must race against the clock to uncover the mysteries of Clockney before it's too late. The adventure teaches children the importance of friendship and courage in the face of hardship. With this fast-paced game, players must combat difficult adversaries and restore their lost strength by filling the DG gauge, which allows them to use the Demon Lord of Swords' ultimate strikes. Immerse yourself in Eustiel, taking on the role of Achillesarc, the last remaining Demon Lord of Swords, to save your race from extinction. Create a diverse range of weaponry using sophisticated crafting and customizing methods, with upgrades providing varied benefits in battle. Strengthen your ties with characters and pursue marriage to avoid your species' extinction.
さて、次のニュースです。新しく発見された遺跡について。